Title: The Hidden Desires and Psychological Weaknesses of Women That Most Men Overlook. Women often present themselves as strong, independent, and emotionally resilient. They act as though they have full control over their emotions and are not easily swayed by men. However, beneath this composed exterior lie deeply ingrained psychological triggers that can make a woman lose control around the right man. These are not the usual attraction principles you hear in mainstream dating advice. These are the subconscious weaknesses that, when properly understood, can create an irresistible pull toward the man who knows how to activate them. 1. The power of physical touch. While words and intellect can spark interest, a man's touch has an undeniable primal effect on a woman's emotions. Studies have shown that physical contact increases oxytocin levels in women, creating trust, comfort, and desire. Even a subtle touch on her lower back or a light brush of fingers can shift her mindset and deepen her attraction. The key is in the balance. Touch should be deliberate, controlled, and occasional, not constant. This contrast heightens her anticipation and keeps her emotionally engaged. 2. The forbidden effect, the thrill of the unattainable. Women are naturally drawn to what they cannot easily have. A man who is always available and eager to please may seem like an ideal partner, but in reality, he diminishes his own value in her eyes. The principle of scarcity dictates that the less accessible something is, the more desirable it becomes. When a man maintains a sense of mystery, unpredictability, and self-sufficiency, a woman will chase after him, feeling the need to earn his attention. 3. The emotional roller coaster, why drama hooks women. While stability and predictability are essential for long-term relationships, emotional contrast is what keeps attraction alive. Women experience heightened interest when a man can subtly create ups and downs, just enough to keep things exciting. This is why unpredictable men often hold a woman's attention for longer periods. A mix of teasing, deep conversation, and occasional moments of absence makes a woman emotionally addicted to the relationship. 4. The subconscious influence of a man's voice. The way a man speaks, his tone, pacing, and pauses, plays a critical role in attraction. A deep, slow, and controlled voice exudes dominance and confidence, which women subconsciously associate with strength and security. Studies confirm that lower-pitched voices are more attractive to women, as they signal confidence and high genetic quality. A well-timed pause before responding to her also builds anticipation, drawing her in deeper. 5. The power of jealousy and social proof. A woman's desire intensifies when she sees other women interested in the same man. This psychological principle is known as social proof. If a man is valued by others, his perceived worth increases in her eyes. A man who subtly demonstrates that he has other options without being boastful or manipulative will always remain in high demand. Women crave high-status men, and nothing signals status more than being admired by multiple people. 6. Tension and the art of delayed gratification. Most men rush to confess their feelings or push for commitment, unknowingly eliminating the sense of mystery that keeps attraction alive. The build-up, the uncertainty, the waiting, and the playful push-pull dynamic is what makes romance exciting for women. A man who understands this will take his time, allowing tension to build naturally, making her crave his attention even more. 7. The fantasy effect, creating a story in her mind. Attraction is not just about looks or wealth, it's about the emotions a man evokes in a woman when he's not around. Women become obsessed with men who leave them fantasizing, filling in the gaps with their imagination. This is why celebrities and mysterious figures are so alluring. A regular man can achieve the same effect by maintaining a sense of unpredictability, making a woman wonder about his thoughts and intentions rather than revealing everything too soon. 8. The authority effect, the craving for a leader. Despite the push for equality in modern relationships, women are biologically wired to be attracted to men who exude leadership. A confident man who makes firm decisions without constantly seeking validation holds a stronger appeal than one who is hesitant and unsure. Women test men with small challenges to see if they can withstand pressure, and those who remain composed in all situations gain their respect and desire. 9. The emotional addiction trigger. A woman doesn't fall for a man through logic, she falls because he makes her feel something intense. Excitement, unpredictability, surprise, and emotional highs and lows create a compelling attraction. Just like people become addicted to thrilling experiences, women become drawn to men who can stir up a range of emotions within them. A man who can balance playfulness with moments of seriousness, who knows when to pull away and when to re-engage, will always hold a woman's attention. 10. The submissive desire, the need to feel protected. Regardless of how independent a woman may be, she still craves the feeling of security that a strong man provides. This is not about control, but about creating an environment where she feels safe enough to embrace her femininity. A man who carries himself with confidence, sets clear boundaries, and maintains a firm but kind presence naturally draws a woman into his world. Final thoughts. Understanding these hidden psychological triggers allows a man to stand out and become unforgettable to the women he encounters. The key is not manipulation, but awareness, knowing how female attraction works on a subconscious level and naturally embodying the traits that women are drawn to. By mastering these principles, a man can create deeper, more lasting connections, leaving a powerful and lasting impression. Stay aware, stay sharp, and always stay ahead in the game of attraction.